Hey, good morning. Happy New Year. It is 2022. Um, it's 2022. It's a new year, new start, new beginning. So, welcome back. We are glad to see you. If you are not back yet, we look forward to seeing you soon. If you're not feeling great, we hope you bounce back quickly, and that you're ready to go, and that you're feeling good soon, and ready to get back at it. So here we are, kind of the middle of term two. Hopefully, there was somewhat of a time of rest over break. We are excited to see you. We're glad you're back. We always miss you when you're not here, when we're not here. And so now let's get back at it to teaching and learning and laughing and being with our friends and being with our teachers, and just the gift of being together in community. I'm just excited that this place is gonna fill up with people again. So yesterday it was just the teachers. We had a professional development day, as we continued to work on our teaching for transformation. And then they had some time to prep just to kind of get ready for the week and the month and the rest of this term. So we try and provide that time and space for them. So anyway, we're ready to go. Let's do this thing. Middle school sports are firing up, which is great. And so here we go. Let's do this thing. So not a lot happening here. We've got obviously no school yesterday. Today you've got the message this morning. Thursday, a couple things. We've got a sixth grade student shadow, and then we have chapel. So looking forward to worshiping together. And so really looking forward to that. All right, so sorry to make a cut in the video there. All right, so we've got chapel Thursday, and then Friday we're going to make up our ice skating day. So let me give you some details on that. So basically, what happened is, when we made the reservation, I made the reservation in, I don't know, it was July or August or something. They went to a new software system. Our reservation did not make the move. I mean, they felt just terrible, but they also treated us really well on that Friday, on the 17th. I mean, they were so nice, and it was actually really fun. So, and I appreciate all of you that were there, that made the day really, 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 really fun. You were flexible. You just worked with us, and yes, we were disappointed, but it was fun. We had all kinds of fun games and the snacks, and some of you watched some of the hockey that was going on, and it was just, you guys were awesome, and rolled with it and were flexible. And honestly, that's what made the difference, is that you all were flexible and just kind of rolled with it. And so I'm thankful for that. I really appreciate you all. But anyway, we're going to go Friday morning. We'll be back, and we'll come back right before lunch. We'll have lunch, and then we're going to have regular classes in the afternoon. So it's a full day on Friday. So we're going to go skate, come back, have lunch recess, and then go into an afternoon of regular classes. So no need to bring a lunch. Obviously, we'll be back here. Well, let me say that again. No need to bring your lunch with you to skating. You have to bring a lunch if you typically do that. So it's a regular lunch day. So if you bring lunch, great. If you get lunch here, great. There will be snacks, of course, like last time. So if you want to bring a few bucks for that, that's great. You can obviously bring your own skates too, no problem. DC pays for the ice and the skate rental. They're going to give us a screaming deal, just as a olive branch to say that they're sorry. So anyway, here's the dining hall and breakout space crew. So the Bachman breakout space, Daniela and Lottie You're in charge of that. So if we could just organize that at the end of each day, I would be appreciated. And the Robertson McCraith breakout space is Oliver and Will. So organize that, tables and chairs. And then the ZT breakout space is Jacob and Lila. So that's the one up by the sort of the front of the middle school. Some auction stuff here that continues to be there. Next Wednesday, not this Wednesday, next Wednesday is the speech and debate meeting at lunch. So looking forward to getting that fired up. So that's going to be pretty awesome. And so anyway, cool. So I think that's about it. Let me just give a quick devotion here. This is an awesome devotion by Bob Goff, of course, one of my favorite authors, as many of you know. And so it has it by month. And so I am going to read the very first one just because of the new year. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. That's from Matthew 11. I remember learning to ride my first bike. But my favorite bike memories are when I taught my kids. I have fond memories of that too, actually. Without fail, at the beginning, the front tire would wobble back and forth more and more wildly just before one of them bit the dust. And they all bit the dust. My kids too, that's for sure. Sometimes they would try again. Sometimes they would just call it quits for now and come back later. Learning to ride a bike at first is completely unnatural. It's pretty difficult. Once it clicks, though, the balance, the pedaling, and the steering, it's hard to imagine not knowing how to do it. With enough practice, you don't even think about riding a bike anymore. You just kind of do it. You know that old phrase that, it's like riding a bike. Jesus talks about taking up a challenge to live differently. It's sort of like riding a bike. He wants us to live in grace and walk in love. But at first, it is a gangly, wobbly wreck. That's not easy to do, and that's his point. He might even get banged up. We might even get banged up a little bit, skin our knees or whatever. Then after a while, you just know how to do it. The Bible describes it as a rhythm, like breathing itself, where we are taking in grace for ourselves and holding out love for others. It is not natural and it takes some practice. But Jesus showed us the way. Maybe one day we'll look a little more graceful and pull off some really cool tricks. Hop a couple of curbs, do a wheelie or a bunny hop. Not unlike Peter and John, who healed a man in Acts 3. Jesus wants us to stick with him through the awkward learning parts so we can learn to ride like he does. So we talk a lot about our faith, a lot about middle school being a time when the faith becomes yours, and it shifts from being your folks' faith to now your faith. And that process can be wobbly. It can be like riding a bike. It is not smooth. And that's okay. You just have to recognize it. It's okay that it's not smooth. But you got to keep trying. He wants us to take our mind off of falling so we can pedal fearlessly. So don't, man, that was wobbly or that was difficult. Don't worry about that. Just keep pedaling, keep trying. Get back on the bike and go. Keep trying to love others. Okay? Taking in grace for ourselves and holding out love for others. Sure, there will be some scratches and scrapes, but we can pick each other up and help each other get back on for another go. What habits and rhythms do you need to practice to help you naturally experience God's grace in your life? Bottom line is, learning to walk in grace and love others is not easy. And sometimes we say stuff and we're like, man, that was not good. Be kind to yourself and try again. Get back on the bike and try again. All right, that wasn't a kind thing to say, or I shouldn't have said that or done that, but I'm going to keep trying. and I'm going to try and love these people that are around me better every day. Hope that makes sense. Have a great day. Once again, happy to see you again. Glad you're here. If you're not here, hope to see you soon. Take care. We'll see you in the halls. Love y'all. Bye.